I love the spin that's going on out there in the world. I mean, and as much as Republicans complain about the they call it the liberal media, let's be honest, as much as they complain about the progressive media spinning things, now they're out there doing their own spin. Donald Trump was asked a hypothetical question. Based on that hypothetical question, Donald Trump gave the hypothetical answer, which is, if you make something a crime, what are you going to do? Well, hypothetically, if something is a crime, then you prosecute the people who commit the crime. Now, all of a sudden, all these people that are against abortion, oh, Trump's the devil, Trump is evil, Trump is this, Trump is that. And these are people who are pro-justice. These are people who say they believe in the Constitution. These are people who complain about every time Obama is breaking a law up there with his pen. These are people who are complaining about every time Hillary has broken a law, let's say with her server, or let's say how she abandoned the 4 Americans in Benghazi, or would you like the list to go on? How she harassed women that were raped and groped and this and that by her husband. I mean, these are the same people that, oh, the law, oh, we got to defend the law, we got to do this, we got to do that. Oh, no, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't change the law, oh, but we got to change. They're just as hypocritical as the media. I mean, could Trump have answered that question better? Yeah, I think he could have. But the fact of the matter was, it was a hypothetical question. I mean, if you ask a hypothetical question, you should have a proper hypothetical answer. And I mean, in all honesty, well, we're going to hypothetically outlaw this. Should people be criminally held responsible for breaking the law? Well, yeah. I mean, what? Let's be hypothetical here. I mean, are we going to start DWI is a crime? Are we just going to start saying, well, if you're a woman or if you're this or if you're that, we're just not going to charge you with DWI anymore? I mean, it's just a hypothetical question. Bring in the hypothetical, based on hypothetical, the way everybody else is all flipping out. This is ridiculous. This is why Trump has so much support. It's not that, I don't even think that, actually, no. On some issues, I do think Trump is going to be a better leader than Cruz. But on other issues, I think Cruz would be a better leader. Which, I have my own theory about how certain things got out in the media and certain things got started. Because, let's face it, you have to stop that power ticket from ever happening. I mean, the establishment there would be no hope for the establishment if the two of them ever teamed up, and they know it. So, but come on. It was a hypothetical question. Are you not supposed to answer it with the hypothetical answer, which makes sense? I mean, what are we going to... What? We're going to start saying, oh, well, you're a woman, so, when you molest a boy, we're not... Oh, never mind, that's a bad one. We already know the answer to that. Women never get... I mean, that's totally different. Okay, if you're a female drug dealer, you're not going to be charged the same as a man drug dealer. You go out and you murder somebody, you're not going to be charged the same as a man. I mean, come on, the law applies. If you make a law, then you have to charge people for breaking the law. I mean, that's all that he was answering. I mean, what, this is so ridiculous. And actually, I want to say something else. I'm really upset with Trump because Trump should have stuck to his answer. It was a hypothetical question, and he gave the correct hypothetical answer. I mean, should women be put in jail for having an abortion, especially when their life is in danger or they were raped or case of it? No, of course not. But, at the same time, though, I mean, it's a touchy issue for people. But it was a hypothetical question, and he gave the proper hypothetical answer. That's the answer I would expect any law-abiding American. Yeah, if something's hypothetically against the wrong, then anybody who hypothetically breaks that law, hypothetically, they're going to be charged. They're going to be punished somehow. Thank God people like Chris Matthew aren't running for president. I mean, could you imagine what would happen in a world with someone like that? I mean, if this here guy, hypothetically, doesn't believe in crime being distributed properly or laws being punished, I mean, oh my God. And then you got Hillary Clinton. oh, you can't punish people for in a hypothetical scenario for breaking a hypothetical crime. Well, we know where she stands on the law. I mean, just look at the server gate.